Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix Tremayne, and today I'm going to give you a daily recap for General Hospital for Friday, October the 30th. But if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. It just takes one quick second to hit that subscribe button. Go on ahead and hit that like button so that YouTube knows to send other soap fans to this channel. And if you want to become a member where you get early access to videos, more articles, and more, then go on ahead and hit that join button where you don't automatically join. You get to see a video that tells you all the great perks for being a member, and then you can decide if you want to join. And we're going to talk about General Hospital. So Ava tried to trick Ryan with fake papers. He said that he had a cellmate that did forgeries, and so when he realized they were forgeries, he exploded. I loved every minute of it. I wish that they could make Ryan a permanent character on the show. He makes everything better. It's like having Hannibal Lecter as a regular. They need him on the show. It just elevates everything. Since they won't bring Helena back for some reason, we need a good villain in John Lindstrom. He's okay as Kevin, the Dr. Jekyll, but Mr. Hyde is where he's Emmy worthy. Ryan tells Ava that she's going to regret it as he's being dragged out. Amara West looked like she was scared for real. Ooh. I forgot you could be scary. And Ryan calls Sonny at the end of the episode because he playing around. The question is, will Sonny actually take his phone call? So hopefully not, because I really... But then again, they said that Julian and Lulu got fired from the show, so anything can happen at this point. Nicholas gets the truth from Liz. He finds out that she was blackmailing him. She confesses. She's like, look, we're not friends. I was blackmailing you, And she tells them all about, how Franco and her tricked him and Ava into the blackmail, which he, at the end of the day, decided not to cash the checks. And he wants to see the picture of Ava. And she's like, it doesn't matter if you have the picture of Ava because you both cheated. You both kissed somebody, and so it's a stalemate. It doesn't matter at this point because she kissed Franco, you kissed me. You're a stalemate. So we also had Julian unmasked Taggart, but he doesn't know who he is. Honestly, I didn't realize that Taggart, and Julian ever met. They both hated Sonny, and I'm sure Taggart's death was all in the papers, but I guess Julian don't read the paper. But he sees Trina's phone, and that Taggart and Trina are together in the picture, and he doesn't quite understand what's going on with what he's seen. Taggart tells Sonny that he's going to stay in town, so Jason puts him in a house across from Sonny where Connie used to live. Peter gets a call from Helena, and as I predicted in the last episode, it wasn't Helena. I said it was either going to be Robert or Spinelli, and I was right. It was actually Spinelli and Sam, so that Kelly Monaco could have yet another scene where she feels not like she don't feel like acting. I love Kelly Monaco. I think she's a really great actress. I think she's beautiful. I think that people should leave her alone, like she said on social media about her looks or whatever, because she had her lips or whatever done. But acting-wise, her heart's not in it. Her soul's not in it. Her and Steve Burton don't look like they like each other. I don't know why they keep trying to put them together. But because they are doing a storyline for November Sweeps where they said Sam and Jason will face for the first time life without a conflict that's keeping them together, and that the mundane lifestyle of just day-to-day living will actually hurt their relationship. Because it's true, some people live off of drama, and when the drama is come to an end and they're not fighting to be together, there's no conflict in between trying to separate them, they get bored with each other because they weren't in love. They were with each other. They were in love with the drama. And it'll be interesting to see if they really go that route of You know, Sam got stability from Drew, and she got a job and the kids. And when it comes to Jason, anytime Jason sees his son, he's like, "Oh no, you weren't supposed to be here. I can't talk right now." I know I'm not the only one to notice that. Jason don't care about them kids. Jason don't care about them kids. Jason don't care about them kids. He don't care about Sam. It took him a year to smash. He don't care about that. That he had that. You know. Anyway, but Peter gets a call from Elena. He doesn't incriminate himself, but it's revealed that Sam and Spinelli are behind the calls. They're using an elaborate system to make it sound like it's Elena talking. We had Anna's upset to find out that Peter is not her son, that it's all been a lie, and they were really Alex's memories. They dragged this out for so long. We knew when the storyline started that wasn't her son. When they said that there was a chance that Alex was actually Peter's son, it made 100% sense that he act more like Alex than Anna, and that it's more likely he'll be Alex's son. But now she got the proof. She smashed a vase or glass or whatever she did against the wall. Valentine was there to console her. But when Valentine leaves, Anna turns around. She's on the phone. She turns with Valentine. She turns around, and there's Alex in the opposite witch costume. So Anna wears the white witch costume, and Alex is wearing the black witch costume. I'm not going to get into the colorism. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep this a fun video. But yeah, I'm not going to say it. But anyway, she gets knocked out and gets put in the basement. Alex didn't even bother tying her up. It's like, and plus we got to remember Anna's got this blood disease where, you know, she can just bleed out like that. But I think the writers forgot that. So getting knocked out for Anna should be a life-threatening injury. But I guess she's just regular knocked out. Franco finds out from Terry that his tumor is back, and he asks her not to tell Elizabeth yet. So Terry's like, well, have you had dreams yet? Have you had any weird thoughts? And of course Franco's thinking about, well, I had this crazy dream where I was wanting to kill Ava. And then it goes back even further where Franco was saying that he didn't make that painting of Ava, but it turns out now the brain tumor was responsible for him painting Ava looking like an ape. So it wasn't Nicholas that did that to Ava to humiliate her. It was Franco turning evil. And Terry is well aware that Franco used to be a serial killer. So the fact that he has a brain tumor that may be inoperable in the same spot, she should have told Liz as her high school friend, look, your husband might be turning back into a serial killer. Y'all should probably have a conversation about that since he's living in the house with your kids, and that he might just wake up one day and decide to kill everybody. So Terry, of course, didn't tell Liz, which was the stupidest thing ever. And I could even understand if Franco said, doctor-patient confidentiality, you can't say nothing. They didn't even go with that loophole. Although Terry should be like informing the police also that Franco may be turning evil again. But there's going to be a whodunit on General Hospital. And I think that's why Franco's tumor is back, and the idea that he could be a murderer again is back. So you got Ryan really upset and out of control, wanting revenge. You got Franco, got this brain tumor back that drives him crazy and makes him a murderer again. You got, Taggart wanting to kill. I think Cyrus will actually be the murder victim. But you got Taggart. Because if they kill Julian off because Sonny finds out the truth, it wouldn't actually make any sense because there really would be no suspects other than maybe Ryan and Sonny or Jason or something. So the bigger triangle would of course be, not triangle, the bigger murder mystery would be who killed Cyrus. You got Sasha in Cyrus' orbit. You got Michael wanting to protect Sasha when he finds out the truth. You got Jason. You got Sonny. You got Carly. You got Taggart. You got Portia. You got Trina. You even got Liz and Franco because he's messing up their money and their jobs and everything. Hell, I would even throw Epiphany in there. There's like so many people that under the right circumstances, even Britt could be potentially, or Dante. There's so many characters that could take out Cyrus. So it could be a very good murder mystery. If it's not Cyrus that dies, I don't understand where they're going with this. But the fact that Franco got a brain tumor lets me, just like over on Days of Our Lives with John. John has a tumor, or he has a brain injury, which is making him very angry. They're going to have a murder mystery over on Days of Our Lives also. So you also have someone who's mentally impaired, whereas they're about to start a murder mystery. And those are the easiest characters to make the person who is the murderer, because at the end of the day, they're not responsible for their actions, because it's actually not them, it's the brain tumor. That's their out. So thank you for watching. I'm Phoenix Tremayne. Let me know if you think that Cyrus is going to be the murder victim in the General Hospital whodunit, and is that the reason why Franco's tumor is back, so that he could be one of the people that could potentially do it. Thank you for watching.